check the brakes. If it moves in plastic, we talking about it.
You actually go outside in these things? What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Breaking toy news like a siren in the night. Posting figures fresh out the factory.
You think you're funny, don't you?
Toy
I know I am. The famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger.
Decepticon scheming, hit a battle call. Maximus rise, Predacons attack. Beast Wars energy, yeah, we bring it back.
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls.
Loki's on deck, yeah, they switching the game. Dr. Woo, magic, shell presence wild. From box to bricks, still a toy loving child. G.I. Joe locked in, Cobra strike back. Destro slinging Baroness, yeah, the plot stays stacked. Marvel legends pose like heroes in frame. Superheroes saving days, yeah, they live up the name. Imports on deck, joints straight from Japan. Every figure tell a story when it's hit in my hand. This ain't just toys, it's a culture to see. Plastic,
well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
Online, we talk and we break it. Every single time, this ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. Plastic,
You don't remember?
For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
rolling like a midnight reel. Box office numbers and what critics feel. From trailers to theory, breakdowns on screen, discussing what it means and what could have been. Men on Films, vibes, talk cinema deep.
And welcome to Men on Films, the show that looks at movies from a male point of view.
Closing part, reviews with flavor, not scared of debate. If it's fire, we praise it. If not,
Hated it.
yeah, we talk movies the proper way.
I don't remember.
You know, it's a porno.
That's such an old movie.
Yeah, right.
Buzzing online, we talk and we break it every single time. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pictures, yeah, we give you the feel.
Let's see!
We talk and we break it every single time.
What is happening, everybody? Welcome to another week of news and review. The week of, I almost said September, July 20th, 2026. Yeah, this is what we saw all last week. Another, well, not so much Transformers this week because, you know, we got spoiled last week with the third-party panel at TFCon, BotCon. Did we see anything from Hasbro last week? No, I don't think so. So not a whole lot on the Transformer side of things, but there was an absolute butt ton of reveals on the action figure side of stuff. I think that has to do with SDCC this week. I can only imagine how big of a slideshow we'll have next week. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's start off with our Transformers like we always do. And this is coming from the TFW 2005 message boards. We have some more information from board member Noon. We have a Monster Jam Gravedigger collab coming. And this isn't like those ones that we saw that were these kitty style toys. This looks to be an actual generation style toy. It's a leader class figure, 9.5 inches tall in robot mode, converts from robot and Gravedigger inspired monster truck, 24 steps. Includes flag, 2 exhaust pipes that combine into a scythe, and 3 blast effects. I like that, and I'm curious what it'll do with the big monster truck wheels. Most likely we'll probably see this as SDCC if I had to guess. Next up, we have the Age of the Prime's Voyager Guzzle. Now, we kind of had an idea that Guzzle was going to be a repainted bra, and that's pretty much what this is. It's a Voyager class, converts from tank to robot to tank. It doesn't say if there has a, well, it doesn't specifically say a combined mode, but it does say Guzzle descended from Alchemist Prime. Now it's not Vector Prime like the god of the combiners, but Alchemist kind of did some weird shit. So maybe it'll be something. Maybe they'll still have that combined feature to it. I think it's just a simple repaint. But next up, this is coming from is this Takara? I know this is just the fan book. This is something they do every year. Usually has like games inside of it, maybe mini comics, and it always seems like it comes with a translucent figure. I know there was like a red Optimus one year. I can't remember the other ones, but I remember that red Optimus. But now we have the Ghost Starscream. This is the core mold. So if you've messed with that, what was it? Did it start out Kingdom when we had these core Seekers? But it's of the Starscream. Yeah, this would have been a perfect time for the translucent. Oh, I failed. Let's see. Next up, coming more stuff out of Asia. Now this is this came out of Hasbro China, their Weeaboo page. This is a Toys R Us China new exclusive bundles. So if you remember earlier in the year, maybe late last year, we saw that Devastator and Superion bundle where it came with like a box set. The Superion came with a box set that had stickers that made all the vehicles look like G1 toy deco inspired. And then the Devastator came with a that suitcase that was pretty badass. But it looks like we're getting a Seeker 3-pack, which we'll get to. We'll have toy accurate stickers, a Studio Series Optimus Prime with more than meets the eye Hot Rod 2-pack, and a Transformers Hot Wheels gift set. And then it looks like they're doing another Studio Series Devastator gift pack, Age of the Prime Studio Superion, and a Bruticus gift set was teased. So they're getting this stuff in China that we want here. I know everybody would dig these gift sets, especially the Devastator and the Superion and Bruticus, to be honest. But here's kind of a look at the sticker sheets that comes with the Seekers, which I find that's really cool. Let's see. Next up, we have the next wave of Aldley, their action figure stuff. I forget what wave we are on, but this is now we're going in IDW territory. So we got that minor Megatron, we got Starscream. Was that Senator Shockwave? Orion Pax, Optimus Prime, and Prowl. I can't remember if there was anybody else, but these are some of the pictures that I picked up. And while we're at it, still with Aldley, we got a tease that these blind box. So it's like I remember when these first were showed off at some trade show. Like my ex went crazy for these little chibi kitty little figurines. Like I think I got like 30,000 like views on X. Like I have no followers on X, like maybe 210 followers on X, and like they went crazy for these things. But this is there's a Bumblebee, an Optimus, and a Megatron. And these are all blind box. Most likely, we're not going to find these in the States. You're going to have to like go to either like Show Z or Bum Busby, sponsor of the channel, somewhere like that where they distribute from Asian markets to here. And then next up we have Yolopark. Now Yolopark is doing a lot of con exclusives, like summer con exclusives. That's kind of what we're looking at here with this Optimus Prime. This is the Transformers Bumblebee Optimus Prime, but it's got some, it's called the Cybertronian armor, Cybertron armor, transparent version. So man, I could have done translucent ones twice. Let me make sure there's no other clear. You know what? There is clear. There is more clear. This is the week of see-through. It's kind of funny. But anyway, so yeah, this Optimus Prime is limited to 1,500 units globally. I think this will be at SDCC. So keep a lookout because here's more stuff from Yolopark. Now, this is the AMK mini series. This is the Megatron. I think this is the Dark of the Moon Megatron. Minus the cloak, the coolest part of them. The minis are like the 4-inch. They're like the size of like the Galaxy class blockies. Here is some more. I think it's 4-inch. Here's some more images. This might have the height, 12 centimeters. So yeah, it's roughly 4 inches. I mean, and then this comes with a limited edition numbered card, and this is limited to 1,000 pieces. And that's not all with the with Yolopark. There's still more. I thought there was a Nemesis Prime. Did I not? Huh. I forgot to add that. There was a Nemesis Prime as well. That was revealed today. But anyways, anywho, we have this is the Transformers Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime, but Shattered Glass. So this is the AMK Pro Series, which is like a 6 to 7 inch action figure, but these have die-cast pieces in them. And this one's limited to 1,001 units. Like I said, I think all these are going to be at SDCC. And then we're moving on to some Hasbro products. God dang it. I could have played the translucent one here. I just got too far ahead of myself. Anyways, so this is the Dark Energon Megatron. This is going to be our Hasbro Walmart capsule. Yes, it's the Siege Megatron. We're 20 plus repaints of these, right? But we're in that Dark Energon translucent purple. But this is the minor Megatron. This is the one that was the Amazon exclusive. I think it was the 2-pack that had him with Orion packs, maybe. But you can kind of see the different images here. These are official images. These were off of Walmart's page. The listing is up on Walmart right now. Pre-orders will not be available till I think the 23rd. I think Thursday, possibly. That's when this stuff starts to go up. Thursday or Friday. Also, we have an image of Energon Cybertread. So this is a repaint / redo in clear blue plastic of the Slammer. And yeah, this is along the ways of that Walmart capsule. Next up, third-party news. Not a whole lot. Just this one reveal, and this is from DNA Designs. This is their DK90 Rocket Fighter upgrade kit. This is for the for that Macross crossover that Takara did. I didn't look at the price of this thing, but it's for the Basara Prime. I think this is going to enhance this a lot. Like, I mean, I never watched the Macross that this was based off of, but the extra bits it's adding to this, I think really helps it out. But that was like almost a $200 figure. Should it have needed this much help? And I'm not familiar with the lore or the animation, or if this makes it more accurate of a figure. But I do like the accessories that it's added. It's just, like I said, it's just a shame that a $200 figure needed this to upgrade it. And like I said, it was short week for Transformers. That is all I have for Transformers. So let's move on to the action figure side of things. First up, starting with Playmates. Something that kind of shook me anyways. So they are Playmates announced a Kickstarter to release the Reignition Dragon Zord. So the Kickstarter hasn't started yet. There is a date. I think it starts after Comic-Con. And they already have like pre-production samples and like CAD files. And the thing that the big complaint I have about this, so the rumor is that like retails, this was too big of a product, too expensive for retail, and nobody wanted to hold this product. So is what they're doing. This is why they're doing the Kickstarter. And it's like I saw somebody say, you know, this was the kids line. Like, if you have to do a Kickstarter, then it's a failed line. And I kind of agree with that sentiment because I see this stuff hanging around everywhere. I've seen all of the different Zords except the pterodactyl, the Pink Ranger's pterodactyl. I don't. It's so weird that that's not at retail. But you can almost completely build the Megazord minus that piece. You're going to have to find it online. But I think that's part of the effect when you try to. This was the original Power Rangers, right? This is OG. This is what 35-year-olds should be going after, not kids, unless you have something for the kids to watch. I think they tried to do that on Netflix though, with that like little mini series of Power Rangers. Probably just didn't hit. But I don't know, weird thing to do a Kickstarter for one, from Playmates. Oh, we're not done with Playmates. So they showed some images. I think this was on Walmart's CollectorCon. The Power Rangers collection series. So these are they're supposed to be aimed at collectors. Looking at that figure, it looks bad. Like, this looks like all these pins. Yeah, it does not look good. And it's weird that they're starting with Zeo. Now, I think the Black Ranger design from Zeo is pretty cool, but the rest of them, meh. But these, just these the hips and all the pins just do not look good at all. And I don't remember if Lightning Collection, if they finished, did they finish all the MMPR stuff? So maybe that's why they're going with Zeo with this Playmates line. But no, these are ugly figures. I can't imagine anybody collect these, but you never know. I guess it depends on the price point, right? Next up, speaking of price points, 3-0, never too worried about their price points. So this is another like so a lot of these Asian companies are doing summer con exclusives, and they're going to be at SDCC, and that's the case with this Mega Man Ice Slasher variant. And I have not heard anything about how good their Mega Mans are. They look amazing. I need to get a 1/12 Mega Man because this is their MDLX, so this should be like scale with 1/12 stuff to put with my Marvel versus Capcom things. And here's kind of the loadout we saw on a previous image, but 10.2 centimeters. I wish I had my conversion, but I think it's right around 5 inches, maybe. I don't know. I'm not good at converting. Let's see. Next up, we have LPZZ, or their new name, UP Figurines. Did I spell it right? Probably not. They showed off images of their Batman from the Batman. Their Robert Pattinson Batman. This thing looks really good. Like, it's like I don't want to get into these because maybe that's a cop out because the scale's wanky in all these. But I mean, the face sculpt looks really good. The body looks good. The cape, I don't know. I kind of the cape's growing on me. I just don't like how it has all the panels. I prefer a clean looking cape, but I mean, I get it. It's accurate. I do like what they did with the stand here, where you got that like look of the catwalk from probably the final scene of the movie. Plenty of hands. Like they are posing this sucker out like that image, I'm talking about the stand, and it's on the next slide. And that image of him using the grappling hook looks really good. but I don't think I'm in on this stuff. Next up, staying on the import side of things, we got Hiya Toys, and they never fail to just show off goods. And this is their Mecha Ghidorah. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed pronunciations. But anyway, so this went up for pre-order. I think this doesn't come out till late 2027. But this thing is just a beast of a toy. From what I've heard, they do really well in their kaiju, their monsters. And see, next up, you know what? Hiya's in the Mega Man game as well. This is their Mega Man X. I don't remember which name this one is. Yeah. But I can't remember if I played much of Mega Man X. I know, I think 3 was my favorite Mega Man. But this is the Swizik Basics Mega Man X Ultimate Armor version is what this one is. Yeah, I think by the time I got to Super Nintendo, I wasn't playing Mega Man, let alone in the Mega Man X. But we got here's kind of a loadout of all the things he comes with, and these are 6.1 inches. So, well, X was a little bit taller than Mega Man, so probably scales proper with your 112 stuff. Let's see. Next up, we have more import stuff, and this is from InArt. This is their Black Myth Wukong. What was this? The fourth sister? I apologize. I am not. Yeah, fourth sister. I'm not 100% well versed on this Wukong stuff. Figure looks amazing. I mean, InArt is always constantly killing it with their designs. And just some of the accessories she comes with looks really, really nice. But personally, for me, not in on this stuff. Kind of a breakdown of all the accessories she has. That the face on that was it like a lantern? It's so crazy looking. I thought I had a close-up image. Oh yeah, it was on the first slide. Like here's a close-up image of it. Looks so creepy. Let's see. Next up, where are we at now? Now we're moving on a little bit domestic. Did anybody get their pre-order on this? Did they make it within that 5-second window? So this is Mezco. They did a pre-order drop. This is another part of their Mezco Con. This is the Doc Knock. I don't have any of these. Like I never had a calling for this. It looks badass though. That mask, that's like skull looking mask on it. But yeah, I didn't miss out because I wasn't trying. Although I do like it. It has a very Assassin's Creed Ezio feel to it. At least like on this image right here, where it's shown with like the lower part of the robe is kind of flared out, and just like how the armor is on his upper body. I'm just getting that Assassin's Creed vibe with this thing. But yeah, so moving on. Well, back to imports. I didn't order this well, but we got Storm Arena, and we got our first Darkstalkers, and we have Lilith. I pre-ordered this immediately. Like I wasn't the biggest Darkstalkers player, but some of these character designs are amazing. Like I can't wait till we get Morgana and Felicia and Dimitri. I will definitely mess with those too. And then what's the Frankenstein's name? Yeah, I lost it. But I'm definitely looking to see more and more of these Darkstalker designs, especially to throw in with the Marvel versus Capcom. Just the shelf with all the other different fighting game stuff. And then here's kind of a breakdown of the accessories she comes with, and it comes with the stand. Looks good. Looking forward to that. Let's see. Now we have Jada Toys, and their Invincible figures finally went up for pre-order. Like, I think we've seen these for months. We even got the tease of the SDCC exclusive. You know, it's like, so it makes me wonder if these are going to be on hand at SDCC, if the exclusives it is. But here we got Invincible. I think a lot of people are still kind of upset that we got the later outfit, not the original yellow and blue outfit. I get it. This is the current outfit he's rocking right now in the series, and it feels like these are Toon inspired. Then we kind of get a little preview of the rest of the wave. And then here we go. Here's was it Kid Omni-Man? Oliver, his brother. I don't really care. If I was going to skip any in this wave, it would definitely be this one. And then we have, a lot of people were complaining about him. I think there was. I think that's like the problem, because a lot of these are Toon accurate, not like comic accurate. So things are muted, like scars. But I'm looking to see more. Oh shit! I didn't even have the slide. I was trying to figure out. Anyways, but yeah, are you guys going to be pre-ordering these? I think it's kind of divided on how people want these or not. And then the other thing is, like, if you want that battle damage head, you're going to have to get that SDCC exclusive. But yeah, but Jada's not done. It's funny how a couple days ago I heard people asking, "Where's Scooby-Doo? Where the heck's Scooby-Doo?" Well, here you go. Pre-orders went up, I think, today for the next Scooby-Doo wave. So we got Scooby-Doo, comes with his box of Scooby snacks and a sandwich and a couple paws that you can use for gripping, and an additional head. The pose where Shaggy's holding them. That's classic. That's great. If only I had the slide on that. But yeah, that looks really fun. Next up part of the wave comes with two monsters. First, we got the Sea Demon. And here's that. Let's see. 1 second. 1 second. Let me pause.
Solid 910, maybe collects, yeah, that's the name. Shelves to the screen, still playing the game. If YouTube dead, better culture career. If you love collectibles, that's where you step. Instagram scrolls, TikTok clips, sex for the talk, Facebook hits, Twitch going live, yeah, we building a base. Community strong, worldwide space. If you rock with the vibe, don't hesitate. Subscribe to the channel, yeah, elevate. Follow, like, share, let the algorithm spin. Tap the bell, stay live. Let the journey begin. This ain't just toys, it's a culture we see. From plastic to pixels, yeah, we give you the feed. If it dropped, if it leaked, if it buzzing online, we talk it, we break it every single time.